Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. I'm continuing the season with the Toronto Raptors Vince Carter going away party. I'm on a bit of a win streak here. I believe I won 4 in a row. But I'm going up against the best team in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers. What's up, OSU Rocks? I'm not messing around with any trades right now. Maybe later. But we're going to get right into this one. Lakers have the best record in the league, won 5 in a row. I won 4 in a row. I'm in 4th place. Let's get to it. Raptors versus Lakers. And they're 99 overall. Statistically, dwarfing me in everything. Let's get right into the game. And man, it's like taking the drunk goggles off looking at this compared to the PlayStation NCAA Final Four game that I was just playing. And yes, I know I just said this on the stream that I was on, but you see Darius Miles on the right. I saw him downtown Chicago today at the Nike store, him and Lauri Markkanen. There wasn't really too much buzz around Lauri, to be honest. I did see a person go up to Darius Miles and say, "Hey, what's up, Darius Miles? You wouldn't play NASCAR on PS1?" Yeah, I don't blame ya. Go in circles with bad graphics on PlayStation 1. You're right. I mean, I'm going to have to play Matumbo more to try to shut down Shaq. I did not get your text. My phone's upstairs, I think. I went down here. I didn't really meet him. I just passed by Darius Miles. I knew when I passed him, like, that guy's a former NBA player because he was big. But then another guy went up to him like, "Oh, that's who that is, Darius Miles." And ironically, he's on my team that I'm playing with tonight. I don't think I will ever be able to muster up the energy to play a career mode in NASCAR. I could play a race. This stacked. Miles at center versus Shaq's just not going to cut it. I'm going to have to call a timeout as soon as I get the ball. Already missed the rebound. All right, let's, we always got to get the auto subs off. You could play the All-Star game. Okay, great. Let's see if I could get to it tonight. All right. Manual substitutions. I still kind of want to trade for Sean Bradley just because people know who he is and I want to see how tall he is on the court. But I don't know if I have the players to do it. Reggie Miller, since trading for him, has led. Oh, it's called timeout. Good luck. Thank you. I'm going to need it. There's a season mode in NASCAR. I do like racing games, although NASCAR, just going in circles, I don't know. It just depends on how long the races are. LeBron gets to the hole. If I could win this, then... Oh, looks like Kobe's injured. Oh, come on. Yeah, if I could win this, then I should be able to win the championship later in the season. But we'll see how it goes.
Throws it up. Nothing but net.
Coaches love to see good defense that leads to scores on the offensive end. Most coaches preach aggressive defense, and it usually leads to good things.
There we go. Oh, wow. Carter's missing layups now. What's going on?
Good, strong move, but he let it get away from him.
Less than 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
I have had some poor shooting games with Vince Carter.
Dishes inside.
Wow, Malone's just dunking on Miles like it's nothing.
Traffic for that one. You need size, strength, and some good hops to even think about trying that.
Ouch. He barrels right into the defender. That's a charge.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, OSU.
Pass to Kobe. Bumps left. Pass to
Peyton.
Cross. He'll cock. He'll fire.
Okay, we got him to miss. That's good.
Snags the rebound. To Miller.
I got the scouting report on Reggie. He just scores. All he does is score.
Good work getting in close for the soft land. It's the easy
Dale,
shot in basketball.
yeah, Dale Earnhardt Sr. I mean, he died in that tragic accident in a race.
Fires it cross
Man,
court.
I remember that.
Fires a three. If you had doubts that Kobe cared about another championship, you better reevaluate.
Make an all NYC or North Carolina team, all Duke team.
Mutombo with a rebound.
LeBron putting in some points, or all Kentucky.
That drive will leave a lasting impression. He got the dunk, and if
That would
he
be
can
fun to
get into the
make.
paint, he'll find all kinds of teammates wide open.
Los Angeles up by 3. Goose egg.
I don't know if I'll do that tonight, but I think it would be good for another video to have like a fantasy draft.
Off from 9. Off the rim it comes. The rebound comes
Maybe
off.
shouldn't be
Right
trying to
hand
score with Mutombo right now.
to Peyton.
There we go.
On the break.
LeBron's got the advantage right now.
Forces it down the climb.
That speed. They did a 30 for 30
Color me impressed.
on a NASCAR driver. Is that for real?
Shooting foul.
I don't know.
Their second team foul.
That's his second.
He smells the bucket and drives hard. Oh, cash it in.
Malone
And try to convert to a three-point
is
play.
just, oh, LeBron has 2 fouls already.
And letting him score anyway.
Missed the freebie. Miles now has 2 rebounds.
Let's get a little screen going. Oh, nice. Oh, screen and roll. Miles can't finish. We can't be missing these layups. So far, 2 missed layups. One from Darius Miles, one from Vince Carter.
Swings it left side. A long Jimmy.
Kobe's hitting
Right down the
everything.
fairway. He's 2 of 2 from the field.
Come on, Miles. Oh, there you go. Just throw it down. Show your athleticism.
That's a strong dunk from a guy that can really fly when he takes it to the basket.
Well, I got to say, I didn't expect NASCAR to take over the chat tonight. But that's looks like where it's going right now.
He'll raise. Peyton knocks down the J.
There's not a whole lot the defense can do when this many guys are hot from the floor. They are shooting over 60% as a team.
Brought down.
6 rebounds now for the Lakers.
Tough match, for sure.
Bullseye. He's got 6 points.
So who do you guys think is going to win the dunk contest tomorrow? Think Dwight Howard has any
Right
chance?
side. Shot in traffic. Great shot and heavy D. He's 2 of 2 from the field. To Malone. Unloads a pass cross court. Long J. Rims off. The rebound.
Big board.
Mutombo claimed his 3rd rebound there.
Vince Carter's locked up.
On the wing.
There we go. Dunking on a few guys. Yeah, Aaron Gordon. The fact that he's back in it,
They just blew it.
I don't see how he's going to lose.
Near the center. Dishes left.
The only reason he lost that one dunk contest is just because he got slightly outshined by Zach LaVine.
Far off.
Bad miss. They were one good pass away from a bucket. Instead,
What is with all these missed layups?
Short
LeBron doesn't care. Gets the rebound, puts it back.
Just don't come for free. It takes years and years and years of hard work and late nights in the gym.
Tumble.
to learn
He's
how to
tired.
drain that Jimmy like that.
Whips it down court.
Shaq on Carter. Come on, you can get around him.
Right side.
Maybe not.
Spins by the D. He'll fire the three. Can't get it to fall.
Middle looked open. Devin George. He's like the only guy I could maybe pick on.
Get me some video on that.
Big block. I don't have any of these NASCAR games. I would have to pick them up.
17 to 16.
I have 0 NASCAR games. I am a wrestling fan of the Attitude Era. I kind of follow it on the internet a little bit. I don't actually watch the matches, but I've been kind of intrigued by AEW. And, you know, since SmackDown came on Fox, I have the ability to watch it pretty easily. So I've watched it here or there. Let's put in Moiso and then, yeah, stick with this. It's NBC Sports 63 Chevy car. You know, in Chicago,
Second quarter.
there's just no hype for NASCAR
Shoots
at
from
all.
12.
Like, I don't know.
He's in a little slump right now.
I don't know anyone personally that has talked about NASCAR
Hoists a three, and that's good.
or said it's
Oh, their
something that they
offense
want to
tonight
do.
is just pretty. It is so pretty to watch. It is pretty. They are shooting over 50% as a team right now.
Dribbling. Feeds into the paint. Block.
All right, now Miller's missing some shots.
Karam comes off.
Gary Payton.
right.
Udoka.
Flings it. No. Shaq Daddy with a rebound.
Just Borden.
Half hook.
AEW is where it's at.
Forget the traffic. By hook or crook, he was going to take that shot.
From a few of the clips I watched, it seems like, yeah, it's
To Miller.
a little bit more attitude-y than
Knocked loose. Lets
what the
it fly.
WWE's
Batting
become.
connects for two. He's 2 for 4 from the field.
Also, NWO's back on YouTube every Tuesday night. Didn't know about that.
Fires from 10 feet. Dead
I knew
solid.
AEW had that After Dark
Collected. You
show.
knock down the Jimmy, and then you act like you've done it a million times.
Fade and
Come
fire.
on, Miller's 5 in a row.
The train is off the track right now.
Been Mr.
5
Money the
straight
whole
misses.
season.
Now he needs
Well,
to make
the 3
one
games
to
that I
get
had
his
him.
confidence going back in the right direction.
Stand still 12-footer. A perfect break.
Big rebound.
Double team.
Come on, Carter.
That means two things. First, he's too covered to be shooting. Second,
Oh, he was
someone's
open.
He should have passed.
To Carter.
Gotta force it in. No.
O'Neal now has 7 boards in tonight's contest. Turnaround jumper. It's off.
That's a wide open Jimmy. You hate to miss those.
There we go. We got Reggie one. Still only a 4-point game.
Whoa, did you see that? I thought he was going to kick it back out, and he just hit the afterburners and took it in.
So if there was one NASCAR game you would recommend me to get, which one would it be? I mean, WWE's like the Disney of wrestling. It's not going anywhere.
Right hand dribble. Skips it left. Carves a hard track down the lane.
Defense just not good enough.
That's a good bucket, but it's a defensive lapse too.
NASCAR
They slipped the lapse
06.
on him like a landslide in there.
Jabbed away. That brings a whistle.
Could have got to the line. It's probably okay that I didn't with Darius. It would have been tough to pull off.
Over to the right. Shot.
Hitting under 300
Vince
is
Carter
a
only 20%. Not much of a going away party right now.
He's having a rough night from the floor.
And he throws it down.
Game's tough. Twisted Metal.
Pardon me, Kenny. He'll get a shot at a three-point
You
play.
didn't get the notification. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's hit or miss with that kind of stuff, it seems like now.
He passes left.
And maybe because I just started a stream before, it didn't give it to you. I don't know how it works.
Fires from
There we go. Got one to go.
That is just a great
04 to 06.
Good look at the basket and bringing in two with the flick.
lost the ball.
Miller
Court on the breakout.
showing he's still got the ups.
Hit me, baby. One more time.
Oh, a Britney Spears reference. Hit me, baby, one more time.
He throws it to the left wing.
Oh, we got Carter.
Court. That's a
I think
charge.
some of these players I don't know are free agents that the computer's picking up.
Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Horace Grant, and Clifford Robinson now in the game. Fans are reminded to please stay alert before the halftime
He brings it in, sideline left.
will be Marco the lousy knife thrower.
Like, how long does a race of NASCAR take in those video games?
Dribbles. Feeds it outside. He'll fire. Nope.
That shot
Can't get Miller to knock down a three. He's been open on
Brings it
these.
to the corner. Elevates for three. Miss aim. Moiso now has 2 rebounds.
Defense on Carter is just on point. Walking out of bounds. I have played 2K11, but I never owned it.
Passed in.
I know a lot of people are telling me that is the best one.
Double figures tonight. Press rewind. Let me see that again. 1 minute remaining here in the second. Los Angeles up by 6.
Just go around them.
Motors through the lane.
Gonna dunk that
Showing
next
he
time.
doesn't need to step
I've been
up.
playing pretty bad this half. I'm surprised it's only a 4-point game, but I'll take it. Wow, Fisher's got the target, huh?
like that, you have got to
I mean, I guess he could shoot some threes.
bring out the hammers, you bring out the pitchforks, whatever's necessary.
You go with the Lakers because they're like an all-star team. Yeah. Definitely an all-star team.
The Lakers bring it in under the bucket. Coxon fires. Missed. Stamp.
Get that ball.
Miles all over the rebound.
Clifford Robinson they even have.
Second team foul.
Don't do more than 20 laps. Yeah, I'd have to make it like arcadey like experience. But I know when it comes to NASCAR, like the pit stop stuff is kind of a lot of the strategy as far as how the
30 seconds
sport
left in the
actually
second
is.
period. The Raptors break out.
There we go. Carter's back to 50%.
That's a strong statement from the guard position. The defense better be listening and collapsing.
Yeah, that's the difficult. That's what that is. But it does make sense. Like, oh, I'm playing the Lakers All-Star team.
Outside it comes.
Look, they got Kobe, Shaq, Malone, Peyton.
Here's the hook shot. And it misses. Throws it down court. Block.
Tied the
Left
game
lets
up.
it go. And he scores the 2-ball. It's up.
Fisher can't knock it down. Tied it up. And now the players get a rest. We'll put Mutombo in. Crozier actually did play good when I put him in before in that overtime of the last game, so I'll put him back in. Haven't got Wade really any minutes this game, but it's just not panning out that way. I need to put the best players on the court. Wade is a rookie. He's just... That's not true. LeBron's not scoreless.
In the game, and he feels this is where he makes his money, making the halftime adjustments
He had like 6 points in the first
That's the halftime scoop. Back to you.
first
Thanks,
quarter.
Academy. Wheels it outside. Roams left side.
Not really getting anything open here.
Levitates. Went for the shooter.
Miller's the guy one at the line. He has the slowest free throw meter on the team.
And he's getting rewarded for it.
He shoots in the 70s from the line. That's a good, solid number.
Eyes it. Flies it. Good.
Oh, wow. I just totally jagged that one.
He hit one. 2 free throws.
I've been known to airball a free throw or two.
George from the sideline. Ball inbound.
Too easy for Gary.
Back it up and take it home.
Spin move, he's
Says
right
the
in
paint
the
is only
lane.
for the big guy. He took it strong, and he was rewarded.
Whistle blown as we have a foul.
I think the Pistons are the only team I can remember whose starting 5 made the All-Star team. Is that true? Their whole starting 5 made it? I know the Lakers had a few years where 4 guys made it.
Missed the short. O'Neal racked up his 9th rebound. Fires. Connects. He's 5 of 9.
12
from the field.
points. Kobe pouring it in.
The 13th foul.
Pistons versus the West.
1
So
minute. into the
Tayshaun
third.
Prince made an
Out of
All-Star
his
game.
Over to the corner. Takes a shot. It's
Man,
off.
it would be nice if I could hit 1 3.
It's actually not too bad, and you can live with that now and then.
Turnaround hopper. Score that baby. The Lakers now lead by 5.
Tayshaun. I could see all the other guys. I didn't know Tayshaun ever made it to All-Star level. I mean, obviously defensively, he was always there.
He slams it home with a 2-fisted jam. He'll go to the line to try for 3.
Minimal mistake by the defender to foul the shooter and still let him make the basket.
I don't know. Miller's just like the best scorer on the team now. He could shoot. He could dunk still in
Slings it
this.
left. Sideline left. Fire. That gets you nothing. Crozier snares the rebound.
Tumbo.
Swings it over to the left wing. Cox.
Nope.
Long.
3 straight he
They
missed.
put 4 in at the same time. 5th guy in place was
He pushes it
Tayshaun.
up the court. Jam free.
That was a great starting 5, though.
Hoists a 10-footer. Sorry, Charlie. Crozier yanks down.
Probably one of the
rebound.
most complete starting 5s that we've seen in a long time. And they played like a team.
In the bonus. At the line for 2.
He's a 40-odd% foul shooter. You get anyone out of section 1
I'm getting to the line. I just got to make the free throws.
Will not go.
That one might go in.
At least he got 1. He's got 9 points. Passed over to Shaq. Over
Gary
to the
Payton's
corner.
tough to guard. He's really quick.
Long J. Doesn't go. O'Neal falls in the rebound.
Shaq dominating on the boards. Let's give him a tumble out because we're going to need him a little bit later. Kind of got to leave LeBron and Reggie in. Yeah, I didn't think Tayshaun Prince ever made it to the All-Star game. That was the one I was skeptical of.
He's a high flyer guy. Get him a pilot's license.
Los Angeles up by 3. Releases it. Didn't
Yep,
want it.
LeBron's not going to hit that. That was a bad
Just
shot.
over midcourt. Slings it up. Offensive
There we
goal
go,
line.
Shaq. A little bit too early on that one.
Brought inbound.
Let's see if we can get Carter to the rim. Nope.
Slings it inside.
That's not a good matchup.
In the paint.
Darius just dunking over people. How many more games till the All-Star game? I don't know. Well, it's a 28-game season. This is the 13th game, so I got to assume I'm pretty close.
Way up high above the arc.
Oh, Darius Miles. I needed him in the game.
Man just stepped on you. Go away. Go away. Tail between your legs.
Yep. Moiso's no match for Shaq. He just dunks right over him like he's not even there.
That was a show in itself.
I'm coming right back at him.
That's a nice burst to the basket. Defensively,
Good save in the middle of that one. Kobe. Dwight Howard in the dunk contest tomorrow. He trimmed a lot of weight, Dwight Howard. And he's just so long and big that he can pull it off. I think he can improvise enough too. Takes the lead.
James, all in double figures tonight. We've got just under 1 minute to go in the third period. The Raptors lead by 1. Passes in deep.
Wow, he got the block there.
James brings
Darius. Oh, man, this is his quarter.
Speed, power, and a little bit of anger. He shook them all
When
over
you
the
play
top.
defense and get on the fast break, good things happen. Rather see Vince in the dunk contest.
shovels it right.
I mean, I'm sure he could do something. Wouldn't be what people would expect. I mean,
All in double figures
I'd like to
tonight.
see Levine back in there.
Out wide left side.
They were showing footage of Zach Levine trying to do a from the free throw line 360,
He stuffs it down.
and he was almost made
They
it.
can hold for the final shot with a shot clock off.
What's up, movie freak?
You want to run the clock down so you get the final
Zion had a
possible
big dunk in the Rising
initial shot.
Stars game.
Left side. Let it
That
go.
was too close.
Misfire.
This one's going to be a close one to the finish. Oh, not a oop.
Powers it home with a big slam at you. Get me some video on that.
It was worth chucking it down.
Three from the other end.
All right, big fourth quarter coming up.
The end of three. It's the Lakers by 3.
Yeah, Darius Miles got injured, and it just didn't work out for him. The dunk animations on Inside Drive are great. Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, I think they're right there. Vince was on Twitter doing crazy dunks still last season in practice at like 40. Yeah, I've seen some of the highlights. He could still dunk it. That's for sure. Just can't get as much air. All right, I'm going to stick with this lineup. I apologize ahead of time if I'm not on top of the chat in this quarter.
Takes the
Peyton
shot in
just-
traffic. Peyton hits the J. He's got 12 points. Just beyond midcourt.
I mean, Kobe should be. I mean, not Kobe. Vince Carter should be killing this matchup versus Devin George.
Shot the bucket. And the foul.
He made the rim crooked.
Heads to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
He is a powerful guy, that's for sure.
Fires it to the corner.
Oh, I thought George was going to shoot that one.
Fires it into the corner. Catch one off.
Big board, Darius Miles.
Brought down his 8th rebound there.
Oh, they pushed me out of bounds. Didn't call it.
They bring it in under the basket. Fires. Misses.
Darius ripping him down.
Toronto.
21 rebounds now.
Carter glides to the rim for an easy slam.
The ball extremely well. Over 50% now.
Oh, and Derek Fisher does a little pivot, and he's out of bounds.
Ball passed in.
Oh, nice.
With a windmill slam.
A one-handed tomahawk.
He with the extra
Bit
mile
on
and
that
finished
fake.
off with the impressive
outside.
Devin George doesn't shoot,
There goes the rock.
leaving him wide open.
Way up high above the arc. Going for the
Ooh, didn't need that.
in the pocket.
You won't see many bricks following.
You got NBA 2K20? You didn't have it before?
To Carter. Lets one go. Not a highlight reel to
This is what I'm talking about. This is a going away party.
take a one-point
Taking over
lead.
the fourth. See, George still won't shoot it. Might as well just cheat off of him.
Outside. A shot. Boing.
Darius Miles with the double-double. Moiso with the slam.
Three-point play.
I mean, Vince Carter's the most powerful athletic dunker I've ever seen. Sean Kemp's up there, too.
Missed the easy bucket. Rebound, Karl Malone. To Malone.
Darius Miles.
Hacked
Oh,
away.
almost had the steal there.
Feeds it inside.
Shoot it, Devin.
Outside.
He does,
Takes the shot.
and he
Off
misses.
the mark.
That's why he doesn't shoot.
Misses in a row.
LeBron, oh, throwing it down.
But there is a cold wind.
Having a good fourth here.
There aren't many guys who can leap like that in this league. That was a one-way ticket to the hoop, and no one was going to stop him.
It's almost time to put Mutombo in to shut it down. Horace Grant's coming in the game. It's a rap lyric? Oh, I totally missed that one.
Brought inbound. Dives to the rack.
Oof.
Goaltending.
The shooters love goals.
Good animation there on the block, just a little bit too late.
Out wide left side. To Carter.
Clear them out a little bit, maybe. Gets around.
Stuffs it down.
He's doing it.
Just grab the reins and keep
Adam.
driving the team.
Every chat, he's just pumped for this NBA Jam arcade one up. I am too. I hope the online
Free world.
comes through with a great leaderboard. That would be unbelievable. Reggie Miller, just the classic lay-in. Things are looking good. We're playing on the hardest level in this game against the best team. We are at home, but
Brought up the court.
this Raptors team is coming through with flying colors in this fourth quarter.
He'll take the shot.
It's not Shaq's
Not the shot you want a guy to take.
shot.
He's covered like a
Oh, man, LeBron. He's just getting around the point guards on the Lakers. Did you watch the 2000 dunk contest live?
Lakers are running out of time.
I
in this
don't
game.
remember. I don't remember.
And he powers it down.
Oh, he is like a semi just blazing down the lane. Boom, boom.
They could. I just don't think they make those arcade one-ups durable enough. Oh, wow, that was a terrible shot. I don't think they're going to make them durable enough to sit in a really busy bar. But that's one thing that I thought of that would be awesome if they ever brought back is, you know, online gameplay in for arcades.
Not the best night from the field for these guys here. It's not terrible. But
Gets a pick and roll there.
buckets below the numbers you see.
And score.
But I don't know. But this is a good start because people could play in their home and play online, which means you'll have more users
Just beyond midcourt.
potentially online, depending on how many people pick it up.
Roams right side. Fires a shot.
Missed it. Playing injured. You got to respect it.
Lobs it down. 15
Oh,
footer.
Carter going
To
glass.
connect. Miles grabs the rock.
Waste a little bit of time.
1 minute to go. The Raptors lead by 9. Out wide left side.
Oh, Carter showing his athleticism.
He lays it home.
And one.
He'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
A lot of good dunk animation, layup animations in this game moving to the hole.
The free throw is up and in.
Double-digit lead.
Passed over
It
to
looks
Shep.
like my winning streak is going to continue.
Terrific night, way up over 60.
And the Lakers
He's got to be feeling good about himself and his
are
basketball.
going to go down.
Vince Carter jams it home. He's got 26 points.
And it took till the fourth quarter for Vince Carter to really break out
Fires outside.
in this game, forcing it up a lot in the rest of it.
He'll shoot. No dice.
You've got to take advantage of loose defense better than that. They left him wide open, and he missed the jump shot.
Oh, Carter showing a little fancy dribble.
Yahtzee.
What a weapon.
You can't put Horace Grant on Vince Carter. Come on.
Guard who can penetrate and finish.
Maybe earlier in his career, but not now.
That's pretty dangerous.
That's a blow-by.
He'll pull up for the J and sinks it. He bought himself a replay with that slick play.
Luiso's dying out here.
Left wing. Long Jimmy. Off target.
The shooting wasn't there, but
Let's turn to MJ.
everything to the basket
Have some observations from tonight's game.
was
Carter was
looking
the man
good.
tonight. He came out guns a-blazing.
And Carter's finally the leading scorer again after the acquisition of Reggie Miller.
Let me add one more comment. Devin George might have trouble sleeping tonight after his rough night from the floor in the losing.
While Devin George is getting the blame. I told you he wasn't playing well.
73 to 61. Vince Carter.
Wow, filling up the stat sheet. That's fantasy Vince Carter. 3 steals, 2
This is
blocks.
Kevin Calabro for Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Akemi Takei. Thanks for being with us.
No need to see the achievements. Good spread. You know, still have trouble with production at the center position. Really, Mutombo's the only true center on the team. But I also play Moiso there. And there you go. 14 boards for Darius Miles. That was huge. First time you saw 2000 dunk contest was online. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have cable growing up, so a lot of times I had to watch highlights later on. But for that type of stuff, I would go to friends' houses. And then the All-Star game was always on regular TV, but not the night before. So yeah, I mean, Charlotte Hornets coming up. This is the speed lineup. Well, I think I could do it for this game. We'll see what they start with. It was suggested that maybe I sign players. If I would sign someone, it would just be to trade them. I used to watch Sports Center to try to catch your highlight or wait until the next hour. Oh, yeah. They'll repeat those things all day. Centers. Sean Bradley's a 7 cost. Yeah, they didn't. Oh, some of these guys are. Maybe John Amichi's a real guy. I thought all these guys were made up, but I don't know. Maybe they're not. Tony Massenberg. It's not looking like anyone I would want to sign here at center. All right, so I am going to play the next game, and hopefully I'll be close to the All-Star break. Nope. Miami is next. All-Star break is in 3 games. To play 3 more games. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, still 5 more to go before the All-Star break. All right, let's get into this next one. 8-5. Team's playing well. Everyone has the advantage on me until the game starts. Then it's game over. George Marchand greater than Sean Bradley. I mean, taller. I don't know if he was a better player. 7'7", George Marchand. Yeah, Bradley's the guy I want. It would be nice to have Foyle or Eric Dampier. They're both really good at blocking. But I'm not having any trouble winning, so it does. A trade's not necessarily even something I have to do. Another home game.
Let's turn to the floor.
Let's go. Can't underestimate any opponent. I did lose to the Wizards this season.
I'd like to welcome you to tonight's game. Please be advised that and now, the opening tip-off.
Darius taking those jump balls.
Here's the tip-off. Opening tip, controlled by
Wayne Wade getting in the game now. We'll see if they have anyone threatening down low.
Releases it.
Just in too deep. David Wesley, he's going to have trouble if LeBron's on him. Although he would probably be the shooting guard on this team. Baron Davis draining threes.
Wow. Bombs away. He had the basket right in his sights that time.
Oh, he fell for the pump.
He shoots.
Carter didn't want to show off there. He just drilled it off the backboard. Big miss dunk. Darius Miles back to his rebounding ways, and LeBron. See, there's dunk animations that keep popping up that I haven't seen. Vince Carter in one of these games did the through the legs dunk. This is the first time I've seen that dunk
Hits the free throw.
with any of the players on the team.
Goes up. Nothing but white lace.
Yes. So I did see that, Adam, that Matt was saying he could beat me in NBA Jam, NBA Showtime. The way he was using words was he was making it seem like he's better than me at those games, but really what he meant is he can beat me every once in a while at those games. So, yeah, can he beat me at hang time? Maybe if we played 6 games, he could beat me once, but
Goods delivered.
It happens
that's
so
about
often,
it.
But it's never talked about enough. They forced the turnover and it started the offensive possession.
he just didn't want to admit that he wasn't
Basketball on both ends of the court.
as good, but
To Carter.
that's fine. Reggie Miller setting the screen.
Drives to the glass.
Carter with a little English off the glass.
Home to be effective.
I'm a little biased, but I'm a big fan of guards who can create their own shots.
So this arcade cabinet behind me,
That will open more
the 2
shot
people who've played it the most are me and my brother.
Shoots from
And
17. Can't connect.
He's got a terrible record on there because he's played me a bunch of times and I've beat him like 75% of the time.
Coxon fired. Rebound snared.
Or more.
Pass. Vince Carter slams it down with a two-fisted jam.
Yeah, I loved with that We Believe Warriors team. Me and my friend Joey Backlund would watch all those games together. It was an explosive team with dunking and three-point shooting. Don Nelson just let them do their thing out there.
If he doesn't have one already, he needs one of those dolls with the bobbing heads after knocking down that
It's not better than me at Tecmo Bowl. Come on.
Feeds it to the post.
He's using the one example of when he loaded it on the NES Classic, and there's lag on there with any of the ROMs he put.
Shoots from about 8 feet.
Carter just shooting over people.
The Raptors take a 4-point lead.
He does the leg dunk on NBA Live 02 as well. Yeah, I mean, that dunk's on the cover of NBA Inside Drive 2002 that Vince Carter threw legs. Iconic dunk contest dunk.
Oh, he forced the hook there, guys. It's hard enough to shoot over two hands, much less over more.
Right hand dribble.
Wade with a spin move and a little finger roll.
Those are the kind of moves you can't teach in.
Spin moves don't always look very practical in this game, but sometimes they get the job done.
Right wing. Cross court with a rock.
Wesley's got that sharp shot. I got to watch him. Miles is ripping down boards. Carter.
All good three-point shooters do.
I just saw a man fly.
Got to let him win from time to time. He's your little brother. It's good for his soul. You let him win.
Dribbles it up the
One every 10 games.
5-footer away.
I mean, no, he's actually good enough to beat me sometimes. So
Cross court.
I'm pretty sure when he was younger, I would let him win sometimes.
Over to the
Or maybe
ring.
not. I was very competitive in these games, and they always meant more than me than they probably should have. Meant more to me. Sad part is, he wins, he does Fortnite dances all cocky for a 5-year-old. Yeah, that you want to nip in the butt. Be like, hey, you can't be doing that when you win. Reggie Miller cocking one back.
Run here by the Raptors.
So do I, Eli. I wish it was still around. I could have built off of this.
Slings it across. Loose ball. Lets one
Wesley
go.
in close, draws the foul, will be going to the line.
He'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, Xbox looks like they're getting out of the console business, kind of. Didn't they say, yeah, the Xbox Series X is like a gaming tower or something like that?
Ball down court. He gets the shot away. On target.
That is just a great shot by Vince. Good look at the basket.
So I wonder if anyone else besides Carter will make it on my team for the All-Star, because I've kind of been shifting the lineup
30 seconds left in the
and
first
trading throughout the year. I would say LeBron probably has the second best stats, or Reggie, depending on when he was on the Pacers, how much they had him doing. But since I got him, he's definitely the second best on the team.
He hit 2 of
6
3
rebounds
free throws.
already for Darius
Baseball
Miles.
down. Berated. The Hornets are on the run.
Come on, he can't post up all these guys, can he? I guess he can. So the speed lineup is working versus the Hornets. Had to shoot that up. Bad shot selection. I'm not really sure what it is. I haven't researched the Xbox Series X too much. But it seems like they're going more the way of like PC entertainment center type of thing. Well, I'm going to look into NASCAR 06. Adam's still calling for the NCAA football 06. I'm going to stick with this lineup. It's working. Darius is ripping down the boards at center, so let's keep it going. $11 for 18 or 13 shooting. We'll see if I could keep up that great percentage from the floor. George Lynch.
The three ball on its way.
Wade gets up. He's got that jumping ability.
Shooting like someone put a hex on him tonight.
Just
Double
outside
teaming
the
him.
paint. Passes into
Oh, he
the
can't
lane.
leave Reggie
Turnaround
open.
jumper. A slap on the wrist.
They foul him, so he can't make the shot.
He shoots in the 70s from the line. That's a good, solid number.
Still missed it. If you're going NASCAR, recommendation is NASCAR Thunder 2004. That's going to be a miss, too. Rough. What's different about NASCAR Thunder versus
Skips it left.
the later ones?
Poked away. Outside.
I'm asking because I really don't know. Like, I played racing games, but I'm more would play the ones that have, you know, custom tracks
Take it home.
That's a good bucket, but it's a defensive lapse too. They should have collapsed on him like a landslide in there.
as compared to,
Stops it.
all right, slowing down here on offense. I guess if you shorten the race, they're not as long and boring. But Eli and OSU earlier were going back and forth, talking about
Turnaround Jay. Buzz. Snatches the
second quarter not going good. Got to refocus. Oh, George Lynch, and they're already back in the game.
rebound. He goes to the line for the three-point play. Air ball.
Almost a putback.
Keeps it alive. Grasps. Knuckleball down court. Lays it up. Score it.
78% still for Carter.
Good guard will eat you alive.
When you shoot a bunch of layups and dunks, that can happen. It's like Dwight Howard this year in the NBA. Just not trying to do too much.
Fires off at Jimmy.
Just shoots putbacks when he
Can't get
can.
the ball. The rebound comes off. He'll shoot the three. No points.
And three-point shooting this game and the last, just not there at all.
Turnaround jump shot. No. Pulled in. Right
Reggie,
He'll guide one
did you
up.
play a NASCAR game? Well, I have to pick up a NASCAR game. It's probably not going to be the next stream because I don't even have one.
I think the defense got the license plate number.
Puts up the three-pointer.
Didn't think that would go in.
Get it to go. Carter, all out
Ooh,
of his
nice
hand.
rip.
Rams and score.
Thunder 2004 had arcadey physics. Yeah, that's probably the one for me then.
Puts up a Jimmy. Thug.
LeBron not shooting over PJ Brown.
Swings it over right wing. Fires. Nothing doing from outside. Miles grabs the rock. Slings it up. He
Oh,
misses.
gets my own rebound. Spins, dunks on him, flat-footed.
16 points.
Yes, I traded for Reggie Miller. The first 3 games I had him, he led the team in scoring, and I was taking more shots with Vince Carter. It's just Reggie was there in rhythm and was making it happen. I was hitting threes with him too, but now I'm just
Fall away Jay
cold for
gets the
3.
points in traffic. He's 2 of 2 from the field. Passes into
Oh,
the
good
lane.
ball movement.
Bounce him two-handed.
Too easy.
When he takes off like that, get out of his way because he's not going to stop.
PS4 tennis, haven't got into it. I did like Virtua Tennis on the PlayStation 3. Played a lot of that. Didn't have to unlock. Man.
Ball brought in sideline left.
Keith Tractor Trailer. Stacey Augmon. They're going deep on the bench here.
Nice lob. Flicks it up.
Good pump fake, but shoots it behind the backboard. Oh, yeah, the Mario Kart series is fun. I mean, all the weapons,
Looking for the open man.
the rubber banding.
Southpaw hook.
But the racing itself is fun with all the drifting.
Anytime you miss one,
Oh,
you leave yourself
man.
open for second guessing about the shot selection.
1 minute remaining here in the second. The Raptors lead by 7. Cross court.
Plastic Man is Stacey Augman's nickname.
The Raptors break out. Slides to the glass.
Wade couldn't get that finger roll to go.
His first foul of the
Yeah, wrong side of the rim on that LeBron shot. You're not kidding, Hank. Oh, no.
missed the freebie.
I got to be shooting like 30% from the line for the season as a team. It's not good.
He's got 5 points.
Cooled off substantially in this second quarter. I think I only got 9 points total.
Yeah, that was obvious. He just fired off way too late to block that.
Do I have Mario Kart or Sonic Racing on the Switch? I do not. I actually had both of them on the Wii U, but I sold it to my brother when I realized I wasn't going to have enough time to be playing it.
And he hit it.
Cha-ching.
And I enjoyed both of
Money in
them.
the register and give the man his 2 points.
Out wide, right side. Let's one.
There we go.
Nothing but
I
nylon.
don't know, was that even a three? I don't know, but it was good to hit a jumper. I don't know who this guy is. He must be a free agent. Kalamani.
Luke snag. Roams the top.
Wade, no.
That gets
Decent
enough.
first
The
half.
Raptors hold serve, leading at the end of the half.
Detroit or Chicago will have a good sports team anytime soon. I mean, baseball's their best chance. I mean, the Blackhawks, I guess, are all right. I don't know what the Red Wings have been doing. But the football and basketball teams, no. I don't think so. Let's give Matombo in there for a little bit. Get back to a more traditional lineup.
Okay, for a halftime report. Akemi?
Dwayne Wade has been in the giving mood so far tonight. He leads his team in assists.
And you guys
his
are just
unselfish
loving
play is a
NASCAR
big
tonight.
reason they led at the break. Number 2.
So there's an NBA Jam tournament going on tomorrow in Chicago. Well, I guess it's technically today now. At Joe's on Weed Street. Barstool Sports is putting it on. It's NBA Jam
He gets the shot away.
on the Sega Genesis. And you had to submit your name
Into the air.
to get included in the tournament, and they give you a designated team. Well, DPS got his name selected, and he gets to pick a partner. So he's picking Green Magic. Mort will also be there. Maybe he'll be playing in it too. But, yeah, they're going to try to win that thing tomorrow.
Dishes right. Levitates.
And those are the guys to do it.
Follow-up jam.
You've got to do it.
I have no idea if they'll stream it.
You hate to give up easy jump like that, especially when it's
They are kind of like a media conglomerate, so
He'll try to lay it up. Hit
if they stream it, will it be like through a capture card and all that stuff? Don't know. But maybe they'll like
powers up.
broadcast it on Facebook or on their phone or something.
Probably kicking himself for not hitting that shot. But he did his job by getting to the
What's the YouTube channel,
freebie, then he can
Antonio?
Sinks the freebie.
Yeah, maybe they will promote.
Nails them both.
I'm sure they will if they win.
From up close. Mark it up. He'll head to the line
Alexio Mariano. Too early on that.
Misses the free throw. Comes up
Yeah,
short.
for them to throw an NBA Jam tournament is pretty cool. I mean, it's too bad it's not 2-on-2, but I understand why it's not, because
That's 3 in a row.
they have to acquire all the 4-player
He
adapters.
forces it up from in close. Down the half. I gotta see that again.
A lot of these NBA Jam tournaments end up on Sega just because it's the most, or the Genesis, it's the most economical system.
Here's a shot. Nothing but
This game is not,
and he's fouled.
it's not as, oh man, this whole time I had the wrong logo up there. Gotta put those Hornets. That's off.
Ugliness from the line. Brown all over the rebound.
Yeah, the Hornets just hanging. Oh, come on, Matumbo. You got to get that defensive goaltending. I did. What's the channel about?
They play it in. Fires off the three.
Come on, Vince. Oh, Vince got put on his butt. It should have been a foul. Oh, no.
Left-hand jam.
It's a 2-point game.
Just pulled something just watching him take off for that alley-oop.
To Miller. Skips it to the left.
Matumbo. Showing he still has a little bit in the tank on the offensive end.
Takes a hook shot.
Matumbo playing some defense, getting boards. I got to get Miller involved for some offense. It's a channel of a variety of things. All right, I'll check it out. Did he pick up his dribble? LeBron with the fade. Does he got it? No, not rookie LeBron.
Grabs it off the iron. Lobs low. Turn around Hopper. Off the mark. The short
Miller getting involved with a dunk.
and Matilda. What a
4 in a row.
Raptors lead by 6. Out left.
Playing with Miller's is playing in rhythm. Big steal there. As I've played more through the season, I've learned how to avoid getting stripped often.
Lets loose an 18-footer.
Miller's hot.
Hits the J. Technology is on our side, so let's take another look. Flings it up for 3. Misfire. Rebound.
Go
recovered.
down.
Fires
Oh,
one
Reggie
down.
Miller
Slams it home
is
with
just
2
carrying the squad.
14 points. The Hornets bring it up.
We got him. Oh, terrible defense.
And hits.
He's doing all you need to do offensively tonight, shooting over 50% from the field.
Come on, Vince. You got a hit.
He missed it.
Now,
Wide
his
open.
strategy is to shoot his team out of the game from three-point range. He is
I don't know why he can't hit threes at all
That
anymore.
drive will leave a
Or at least
lasting
tonight.
impression. He got the dunk, and if he can keep getting into the paint, he'll find
He's
all
wide
five
open.
teammates wide open.
Big slam.
That's the wrong guy to stop
Carter is having a terrific night
guarding.
offensively.
Analytics killed everything except threes, free throws, and layups.
With the ball on the point. Off
Yeah, you're right about that.
and banks it in.
A layup doesn't create the same excitement as a dunk, but it isn't a dunk contest. It's still 2 points.
Tombo
Out left.
not looking good on the court right now. And one.
Calls his own number and fires. Solid when shooting.
Lance will always feel good getting to the line, even if he misleads. He drew the contact, and he's
It was great to see the craftiness of some of these guys mid-range game, and you just won't get to see it with a lot of
This
guys.
is about as bad as I have ever seen a team shoot free throws. It is just shameful.
At least he got one.
The commentators get ragging me for my free throw shooting.
Shoots. No good.
Now you have to do everything else right if you're gonna shoot.
No one.
Darius Miles hasn't been. Hey, I've just made that second free throw. It's not easy. It looks easy, but it's just a quick response time.
Tonight for the Raptors.
And each guy. Oh, how do you miss that? Each guy's speed is a little bit different, which throws you off, so you can never get into a full rhythm with it.
Dishes outside. Outside. Long jumper. And scores. Oh, he earned a
go.
second
Get
look
down
for
there
that
quick.
play.
Fade. Vince Carter shot.
Lets it go.
Oh, that looked
Oh,
pretty.
yeah, it's money. 0.2 left on the clock. The Hornets bring it in. At the end of three quarters, the Raptors lead 57.
All right, got to get Matombo out of there before he passes out. And then I'll leave the rest. Pat Garrity, three-point shooting's been so bad, I'm not going to try to hit him now. Just going to try to seal this game up.
The Raptors have the ball at the start of the quarter. Sideline left.
Moiso comes in
Dives to the rack.
and goes for the layup. They just weren't guarding him.
It's the name of the game. Take the basketball.
He learned that leg kick fadeaway from his cousin Tracy.
Shots, and you loosen up the defense.
I don't know. I think Vince Carter looked better doing it first.
Fires from the head of the key. Bingo. That was highlight reel material. Good thing we have it on tape. Pass to the left wing. 12-footer. No go.
Yeah, when it comes to racing games, I mean, the closest that I played a lot of that's kind of like NASCAR is Gran Turismo 3 on PlayStation 2,
Honey.
He's trying to do it all there. The defense had him
which
spot.
I was trying to remember what the heck happened to my copy of that, because I did buy the game at one point. Well, I traded it to my friend Dave for some headphones back in the day.
Card denied. 1 minute into the fourth. Elevates. Boing. There's a whistle. His first.
Over the back.
Baron David.
Ball back in play. Deflected and stolen.
And Jamal Magloire
Need to be chucking it down.
checking into the game. Our lucky winner tonight.
David Wesley, now he's hitting threes.
The pressure defense started that possession. This one is
Well, I think it's weird you could still be called a teenager at 18 or 19.
Roams left side.
No, because I guess... That's a good question. I never really thought about it like that. Because a teenager is not a number. It's just...
To Miller. 15
Oh,
footer.
Miller. Just give him the ball wherever he hits.
Take credit for that shot, but I can't.
NASCAR and N64, never got into it. That one I could probably get for really cheap.
A long Jimmy. Missed the shot.
Well, I like the shot.
So when I use that $25 gift card to the game store, video games then and now, I'll look for at least one NASCAR game. Got to give the people what they want. If they want NASCAR, I got to at least give it a shot.
Go. Feeds outside.
Oh, Miller will hit that.
Fires. Miller
hitting
beats
everything.
Jay.
Calm, cool, collected. You knock down the Jimmy, and then you act like you've done it a million times.
That's right, Hank. When I was saying that, I knew something was wrong. But hey, I stream late.
He'll cock. He'll fire.
Work today. Been up for a while. Sometimes I say some stupid stuff.
Baseball toss downtown. Fall away Hopper.
Miller just cannot miss.
Miller is up.
In the Zone 2000 for N64, that one's a little bit rarer. I know my buddy Brian picked that up, so I have access to play it whenever he wants to come over and stream it or vice versa.
That's good shots. That's good one-on-one action. Bucket just didn't go. It's hard to not like that.
Technically, a 113-year-old would be a teenager.
On the dribble.
That is true. Well, yeah.
Nada.
Oh, man, he missed again. Man, that's the third straight shot he's missed, man.
He stuffs it down.
Now, just blowing them out in these fourth quarters. And I heard NBA in the Zone 2000 is probably the best one too.
Launches a three.
Let's get that board.
Tipped up. Falls away.
The Raptors are simply dominating the boards on the defensive end.
Oh, Vince was
You have to
open.
prevent those easy putbacks on that end.
Do it to him.
Follow-away jumper.
On the fade. I like that you can like pull up and be confident that you can actually hit a fadeaway shot. In a lot of video games, a fadeaway shot's just a recipe for a missed shot.
Possession, New Orleans. Let's go to the tape.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with the In the Zone series. It might be the best, but yeah, overall.
They play it in. Left wing.
It is I wouldn't say it's rare, but it's usually a game that commands like at least $20, something like that.
Power to the hole.
It's still a sports game that not a lot of people want to play, but
You have got to make your layup. Forget about style. Get the ball in the cup.
who wins?
1 minute to go.
He might beat me in Mario Baseball just because I haven't played it much, but even that I doubt. But you know, the best thing to do is just play it and find out.
Turnaround hopper. No chance. Volley
Since Namco had a hand in making the one on GameCube, and it's like RBI kind of with those
Just didn't go down.
mechanics, I think
Shooting in the 60s now tonight, Kevin. He's got the good eye, the nice stroke, the measure, in a word, he's hot.
I could beat him.
skips it to the left. Rebutted.
Tractor trailer coming in with that.
Possession, New Orleans.
Adam wants me to play again. That I could, like I said, Eli, that I can guarantee I probably won't do, play a season in a NASCAR game. I'll play some races, but
Feeds to the paint.
Carter's just getting up, blocking everybody.
Casts it up. Off the rim it comes.
Oh, what is he doing firing the ball up in
Just
traffic?
flying by people, Darius.
Wide open and he forced the
2 points away from a double-double. I like that they give you that update.
Got above the cylinder and stuffed it.
Too bad there's only 11 seconds
Go
left.
home, ball. Don't you want to go home? The answer is a resounding yes.
Steal it.
Jumper from the suburbs. He takes the three unabashedly and knocks it down.
3.3 seconds.
Elevates for three. He misses. And that's the ball game. Let's turn to MJ and Kenny, whom I'm sure has
Chicago's definitely not NASCAR country.
Scored the daily double, winning the game.
It's almost like speaking a foreign language to me. That's why a lot of those comments in the chat, I'm just like, I just don't know what to add.
Largely on his back tonight. He couldn't find his shot, and his teammates couldn't pick up the slack.
And the final score tonight is the Raptors win
Hornets end up
76.
getting blown out.
Vince Carter played with
Carter, another
for his team.
game filling up the
Player
score
of the
sheet.
game.
That's what I should be doing every time.
Marcus Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Akemi Takei. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, if you get a capture card, I'll check it out. Reggie Miller, he's second best player on the team. Darius Miles, man, he's just ripping down rebounds the last two games. And the win streak continues. Yeah, every time he's player of the game, he's never happy to be player of the game. He just sticks with that straight face. You're from Kentucky and you hate NASCAR? Oh, the Bulls are up next. Got to save it up. No freezing with this Xbox. Climbing up. Only a game out of first place in the Eastern Conference now. Up from 10th. Wasn't looking good for a while. Okay, so I think I will play one more game. These are sessions. I want to get closer to that All-Star game, so maybe I can make it happen by Sunday. But I have something cool for you guys because I have to step away a second. But I made this running reel of all these retro sports game commercials. So I'm going to play that now, and I'll be right back. So we'll give you something to watch.
If I invented basketball, I'd get rid of the extra players. I make it 2-on-2, so I either have the ball or I'm getting the ball. And I get rid of some rules like setting the ball on fire. And I do this a lot. Because it's not my fault everyone's not 7-1.
Hey, play your game. NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC. It ain't no sim game.
And I make free throws with 3 points. Because free throws are tough.
The clock will continue to run. Fourth down, seconds remaining. They're going to need to call a TO.
Yo, this is T.O.
Game Informer calls it the one football game you must have. Yeah. And IGN says it will own your soul. Get ESPN NFL 2K5 from ESPN Video Games.
Hey, how'd you get this number?
Rated E for everyone.
All the trading, all the stats, all the matchups, and if you're lucky, a chance to kiss Lord Stanley's cup. 84-game seasons. NHL 95.
How do you describe a playmaker?
How do you describe a playmaker?
Guy who's clutch. Who makes the big-time plays.
In big games, baby.
He pulls guys, knocks guys, rips guys out of their shoes. Bang, bang.
Boom!
The playmaker makes the catch over the middle. He better not come across that middle. Edge of your seat to your feet.
He gets the stadium to go off.
And the guy that I'm talking about?
He's an offensive guy.
He's a defensive guy. Hey, Ray, talk to me on Monday. What you say, Michael?
Offense, baby.
Playmaker? He's a tank. Sports car. A semi.
He rips it away when it matters.
Never, ever coughs it up.
He makes the big pass. He bats it away. He makes the big run.
Big catch.
The big hit.
He makes the big kick.
What?
Kickers will speak when spoken to.
Introducing Playmaker Control, only in Madden NFL 2004, the official game of Playmakers. Rated E for everyone. EA Sports. It's in the game.
We wanted you to know what it feels like in a Major League box. Sega's new World Series Baseball. It's more like real life.
Hey, Ricky!
Oh.
Okay, Gretzky. It's just you and me. Let's see what you got.
Pass to Gretzky. Shoots. Score!
Lucky shot.
Score! Gretzky! What a hit! Boom! Gretzky's really making himself look bad tonight.
Grace checking? Come on, didn't you see that? Throw him in the box!
Gretzky 98 3D hockey. As real as it gets without lacing up.
Saw that one. Gretzky's as flat as he felt coming in over the blue line.
The Rock can't believe this little Rudy Pucciabroni has stolen all the Rock's signature moves.
He walks like the Rock. He talks like the Rock. He's got the rock bottom, the people's elbow, the people's eyebrow.
That's gimmick infringement.
That ain't right.
He's even got the millions and the millions of the Rock's fans playing this video game.
The Rock, know your role and shut your mouth.
Over 50 WWF superstars, all their signature moves and talks, plus entrances, cage matches, and create a wrestler. WrestleMania 2000.
You like pancakes?
THQ.
All right, guys, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed some of those commercials. It does actually run for 15 minutes of commercials, just in case a break would ever have to last that long. I could see it happening at a Monday night at D-Men Tap. I'm glad you liked them, OSU. Eli liked it. Yeah, there's some good commercials in there. World Series for Sega, like getting hit in the nuts. Yeah, I mean, it was good back then. Great graphics, but replaying those, it's a little slow-paced, to say the least. Well, a lot of us have seen those commercials before. It's just this nostalgia of seeing them again. So let's play the Bulls and try to get this 10th win, get closer to the All-Star break. Should I start Mutombo? I'll let Darius keep ripping him down. See how it goes. Old hockey and car commercials. That's another thing. Like in Chicago, they just didn't have any hockey presence on regular TV at all. Like the Blackhawks weren't on there. Wasn't really commercials. Oh, I'm in Chicago. And supposedly they're better than me. We'll see how this pans out. Adam said they're fun to see. I thought that would be something cool to see if we had to take a break. Unfortunately, the order doesn't change, but as you go deeper into it, you can see different ones. Let's see what this Bulls team's compromised of. Crawford, Jalen Rose, Scottie Pippen, Tyson Chandler, Eddie Curry. Not bad. It might give me a challenge.
Welcome to tonight's game between the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. Let's turn our attention to the floor now for player introduction. Opening tip-off.
Scottie Pippen came back to the Bulls, retired as a Bull. The last stint of Scottie Pippen wasn't the greatest one, but he did play with the Bulls. A lot of people were wondering why the Raptors didn't sign Vince Carter so he could retire there. Well, the Raptors won the championship last year, and they're contending. I mean, they just had a 15-game winning streak. I don't know if I'm going to be able to rebound over Curry and Chandler.
He sacrificed his body, and his team keeps the ball.
Wide open. Finally get a 3 to go. Only took 3 games to do it. Bulls coming out sloppy. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen memes. Crawford's on Wade. Curry's on Miles. Probably just bring them out here and just go around them. Oh, no, their help defense is there. Oh, yeah, the crying Jordan memes never go away.
At the top of the circle. Feeds to the paint. 8-footer. Right on.
Pippen scores the first 2 for the Bulls.
Pass to the left wing.
LeBron gets up.
Part of LeBron James' game that doesn't need any more tuning is his ability to get up and throw it down.
Is there a crying Pippen meme?
Crawford will bring
Rodman? I've never seen it. Oh, he is wide open. What is he doing?
Feeds it outside for 3.
Pippen having a Chicago flashback.
Terrific shot.
Glides to the glass and drains it.
Chandler just not quick enough for LeBron.
Down, and he had a clear lane to the basket.
Up into the front court center. To Pippen.
Crawford has like a stat where he's scored, what, 50 points with 4 or 5 different teams. He's one of those guys where it doesn't make sense that he's not on an NBA team right now because he's always kept himself in great shape, and he's a scorer, a shooter. Rodman's married to himself. Well, we're kind of all married to ourselves. We don't have a choice.
Missed the easy bucket. Rebound hauled in.
Chandler, wow, deep hook puts it in.
See, that's a big man's special weapon. That little sky hook over the defense. It's tough to defend against it.
About 2.5 minutes left here in the first period. Toronto.
Curry showing some defensive effort. I like it.
Dives to stamp.
It's a big block right there. User block. Oh, that could have been at the line, but I passed it. A lot of people are saying the Lakers should sign Jamal. There you go. I mean, with Jamal Crawford, you know what you're getting. They have Rondo. Rondo can have a good game here or there, but other games he kind of hurts you a little bit with his shooting. With Crawford, you know you're getting a guy who's going to come in, try to score a little bit. Oh, no. Why didn't he grab it? Chandler already has 5 rebounds. Maybe a team's just keeping Jamal fresh for a playoff run. Dennis Rodman. So if you ever see an NBA Showtime Gold Edition anywhere, Dennis Rodman's in that game on the Mavericks, and he's like number 73. There's a Gold Edition at this bar in Brookfield called the Little Owl that I played on Sunday with the Mavericks. I had Bradley and Rodman out there for the third and fourth quarter.
He hits both of them.
I just realized that the battery still works on that arcade, so it would be nice to beat all the teams in that. Of course, I have to put the quarters in, but it would be fun to do. The one I have right here is not the Gold Edition. It's version 2.0.
To Miller. It's up.
I knew that wasn't going in. Put the beer down for that matchup, Adam. Coming to a basement near you. I just think I need more height out here for rebounding. The Bulls are hanging tough. Gold Edition is arcade only. So the Dreamcast version came out before the Gold Edition came out. Or all the console versions, I should say. The batteries used to save the data. What I mean by data is the stats for each player. Like putting in your initials and the leaderboards. Rodman was a late bloomer. That's what I heard as well. Did not play till college. It's not Jamal's best shot. Miller's ready. Little flick in. Yeah, what you'll find on a lot of these arcades is the battery is no longer good for saving the stats and leaderboards.
Turnaround jumper. Hit it. He's 2 for 3 from the field.
So if you're trying to do that, get up on the leaderboard. As soon as the arcade is shut off, it's going to be gone. That was forced.
It's off. At the end of one
And that was too late.
It's the Raptors by 2.
Oh, the auto subs are on. Yeah, Rodman got a late growth spurt. Yeah, that might be the technical term for it. Eli. I'm not exactly sure what part of the board it is, but okay, let's get this lineup right. We're not taking out Vince Carter. I'll go with the best rebounding blocking lineup I can go with down low with the Mutombo and Moiso.
Opening of the second. The Raptors with the ball.
Miller flying by.
I think there is a defense out there somewhere.
See, this is another guy. This has got to be a free agent. There was never this Aragones on the Bulls.
Cox rims it off. Carter claimed his third rebound there.
Miller just playing in the flow of the offense. He's just out there ready. Like the old cartridge games, yeah, where they have the battery. Might be good.
Sinks the freebie.
Free throws might be the hardest thing that I have to do in this game.
Up into the front court, Purloin.
Riso doesn't have the speed. Oh, I thought I had a path, but then it closed up.
Takes a hard line to the bucket.
Maybe we should have took the jumper on that one.
But that's just about the most embarrassing thing you can do on a basketball court.
Ooh, nice cut by Jalen Rose.
So often, but it's never talked about enough. They force the turnover and it starts the offensive possession.
Daniel Marshall gets the steal on the LeBron pass.
Cross court.
The Bulls just keep fighting.
Nothing says go away like ducking in the guy's grill.
1 minute into the second quarter. The Raptors lead by, the defense has other
I
plans.
don't know what's going on. The passing's getting inaccurate.
You'll take the hook.
And they're just hitting everything. It's one of those momentum swings.
When dunking was illegal, or they were just too small to dunk.
Dribbles left side. He throws it right. Out wide,
Hits the
left
pick and
side.
roll. Moiso got to feed him. He's wide open.
And one. He'll get a shot at a three-point play.
That's what I say. The play in the half court, the plays that are run in this game are more crisp and accurate than any of the other basketball games out there at this time. Yeah, Eli, I haven't done too much research like yourself on the technical terms, but that's pretty impressive that you know that.
Those are the kind of moves you can't teach anyone. You just have to learn them on the playground somewhere.
The Bulls bring it up. Out wide, right side.
Bulls no pushover. Man, Jalen Rose 5 in a row.
2 down, 1 more to go.
Just punishing. Punishing his old teammate, Reggie Miller.
To Miller.
Passing's been horrible for me in this with the turnovers. Perkins.
Out wide, left side.
I know Sam Perkins was never on the Bulls. Man, what is going on in this quarter? They're just hitting everything.
Takes a shot. Ring it up.
Getting offense from unlikely places right now. Dikembe Mutombo with the roll to the rim.
Fired. Won't go. Rebound. Toronto.
10 rebounds now for the Raptors.
Forced it up over a couple guys. It's good.
By Carter, but the Jimmy still counts for 2 points. Bring it, baby.
Yeah, there's a lot of soldering on arcade boards, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Here come the Bulls.
Fight night coming back? I don't know.
From 12. Bam. Down it goes.
Now A good jump shooter, that's one of the hardest players to defend in this game.
To Carter.
Get him going to the rim. And one. Daniel Marshall with the foul. And another free throw going in.
It's the freebie.
I think Adam's been talking about doing a YouTube channel for a while. I don't know if he's ever started it going. Well, that's Kendrick Perkins. Must have made a trade for him. It's a pain if you don't do soldering. Yeah. Which I don't. For people who do that or work on arcade boards, it's just another day to them.
Shameful and ugly and morally unsound.
He hit 1 of 2 free throws. He's got 11 points.
So not pulling away from the Bulls so far. Give me that ball. Trenton Hassel.
Misses the mark. Rebound recovered. 5-footer away. Plunk.
Miller blowing everyone down the court.
Give me shelter.
Making shots, just got to not turn the ball over.
He eliminated that possibility by taking it strong all the way to the rack.
I'm hoping I'm making some people a believer in NBA Inside Drive is the best basketball simulation game of this era.
A great play, but let's face it, lousy defense too. You gotta front the man and seal him off.
The Raptors lead by 7. Card denied.
Too bad. He went
Defense coming through, finishing the second quarter strong.
The Bulls might as well put a big green light in the lane, the way they're letting people drive to the basket.
Let's put the green light in there. Oh, found him on the back door cut.
These guys are getting there at will, but having a bunch of tree trunks waiting for them can alter their shots and think twice before coming back for more.
Launches a shot. Hardly ripples the net.
Wiso and Mutombo are just out of gas. The big guys in this game just don't have endurance. It's kind of across the board. Wow, he hit the side of the backboard. That's ugly.
Tosses to midcourt.
We'll call a timeout to get these guys out of there, but it's probably the last possession of the half.
Passes inside.
Oh, you gotta let Pfizer get.
That's worth seeing again.
Smoke says graphics hold up well also. They do, and I think they're even slightly cartoony, which is kind of looks cool in my opinion. Leave Mutombo in, put in Darius Miles, and go with that lineup. Adam's trying to start it this weekend. You go for it, Adam. Let us know. Let us know in the Discord. So in the CPS2 board, you have to replace the battery in 20 minutes if it's dead, but if you also do it 20 minutes after. If you say so. Let's get the second half started. Pretty high scoring first half for me, 44.
And his unselfish play is a big reason they led at the break.
For both teams, really. I mean, playing 5-minute quarters.
In the first half, and if they can get him going even a little bit on the offensive end, it will take some of the pressure off
Roll?
the other starters.
Oh, rolls out.
Here, back to you.
Thanks, Akemi.
Scottie Pippen trying to guard Vince Carter, and he does.
Chicago.
Bad offensive possession to start.
Throws up a 3.
Chandler just ripping down rebounds.
You just can't fake the funk.
You know, I didn't play Playgrounds 2, but once I saw that the shot meter stuff was the same, I didn't even give it a chance. It takes the fun out of it. I mean, it's not even a traditional meter. It's like a precise button press. Unless you have that down. Jalen already beating his average. Unless you have that down, you'll be missing wide open dunks. It's tough to play defense in that game too.
13 rebounds now for the Bulls.
Compared to NBA Jam, EA Sports, and NBA Street, I don't know what the point of playing NBA Playgrounds 2 is.
You don't get many jumpers easy than that. You got to make those open shots.
Off to a really slow start here. It always seems like at least one quarter per game. Just have a tough time getting anything going.
Passes down low. Stops and flicks.
Horrible.
Can't get it to go. Ball passed in. He brings it up the court. Powers up.
I cannot stop Jalen Rose. 80%.
Rose is doing a good job on the offensive end. 20 points now.
Well, going right isn't really helping me out. There we go. Gets one to go. 16 points for Vince. The Xbox exclusive. NBA Inside Drive. Pippen just finds his way through everyone. Dunks it. Bulls team has a lot of height and a lot of heart. Oh, you gotta hit that. I have not played Darkstalkers. And now they're winning by 5. I have 2 whole points in the quarter. There we go. Got him to go up. Darius Miles destroys the rim with that dunk. Need to get him to miss and then go in the fast break. Get some points. Let Chandler shoot that. Miller. Oh, strip me. What kind of game's Darkstalkers? What the hell? Unreal. Jalen Rose. Forces it. Come on, we can't do this. Defense gets back, can't get past him.
He'll shoot. Sorry, Charlie.
Darius Miles is there. Fighting game made by Capcom in 1995. A lot of fighting games throughout the years. Out of all the fighting games in the 90s, I played the Mortal Kombat series the most. Carter got scared. Whoa, they got Heinrich. Heinrich making an appearance. This is just not working. I don't want to go small either because they got some height down low overall. I don't have 2K11. I'll have to pick that one up. do a full. Get these subs in. Down 6 right now. There is momentum swings in this game, just like basketball is. Oh, come on.
Rims it off. Outside. Ball knocked free.
Trying to force it too much.
Shovels it left. 12-foot runner. Down the head.
Reggie Miller bailing us out with the jumper.
Or you're not. He certainly was.
Alley-oops it.
There we go.
Alley nope.
Get around him. And one. Dunking on Scottie Pippen.
He'll try for the three-point play.
Not really. You just really tapped him on the back end of that. I'm shooting 50. I'll take that for now.
Dips the knees.
1 point game.
And in. Ball near midcourt. Left wing. He'll throw up
Pippen with 11. Working the spin moves.
Pippen has got new word, guys.
Oh, I wanted to give it to Miller on there.
Spontaneously combust. Burn, baby, burn.
He smells the bucket and drives hard. A slap on the wrist and a foul was called.
Not the easiest game. Kirk Heinrich, the only dude in the NBA who got haircuts with a fork.
Now, if he misses the freebie, then he can start feeling better.
Drains the easy money. He lines up another. Drains them both. He's got 13 points.
Heinrich just seemed like just a low maintenance kind of dude.
Unleashes a shot. Splash. That is worth another look.
Miller just perfect form. Got in too deep. I needed that shot. 3-point game going into the fourth. I think I'll leave the lineup the same.
It's the Bulls by 3.
And we got a little challenge going in. So LeBron really scoreless. They said that by accident last time. Well, we got to take advantage of these. Chandler just killing on the boards. Grab the ball. Fast break was there, but it's picked off. A lot of turnovers on the passes in this one. Would I watch Space Jam 2? Probably. Would I go to the theater to see it? Probably not. Miller comes around on the screen. Well executed play. At the Nike store, I saw that they're already selling like Space Jam clothes and shoes though for this. When is this thing supposed to come out? The whole NBA is shocked right now that the Bulls are beating the Raptors. The Raptors, their arms are too short to dribble. Yeah. Oh, we needed that miss. Yep. I tried to play some NCAA March Madness 2004, but it froze on me. So, yeah, I went back to this. Getting closer to the All-Star game. Might be able to play that in line with the All-Star game.
Nothing but the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, see, they need some more of that. See, they are shooting the ball well from the field tonight. They're making just over half their shots.
No, forced it on Pippen. Michael Jordan extending the arm is right. So what spirit of the players are... Oh, no, this is not looking good. Let's get Mutombo in.
The free throw's good.
Down 6. They just are taking it to me.
Rome's right side. A two-handed jam.
Miles Duncan on Chandler. Movie comes out in 2021. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised they were selling stuff already. Where's the junkyard dog Jerome Williams at? I traded him. I made some trades. Make it more fun. Curry, that we don't need him scoring right now.
One more time for that play. Vince Carter rams and scores.
Oh, looks like we got one coming down to the end here.
But no one bothered getting between the guard and the basket.
The Bulls have been unstoppable on offense, but
That's his fourth.
if NBA players extended their arms to do dunks, I mean, they kind of do, just not stretching it. Oh.
His fourth foul.
Yeah. He was all right off the bench. Oh, that was a huge shot. He missed it. It was open. Wow, I got Rose to miss. That's huge. Miller out on the break. And one. 22 for Reggie.
Three-point play as he's fouled on the made basket.
And it's good. Best free throw shooter on the team. 1 point game. They got Corey Blunt in.
The Bulls bring it up. Powers up high. How about that?
Mal Crawford couldn't stay in front of him. Oh, I almost got by him. Pfizer falls for it.
Human beings just aren't supposed to be able to do
Yes.
No one's claiming he's human.
They won't come down to a last second shot. They'll win that Barstool tournament NBA Jam tomorrow. I don't think they'll have to worry about Bulls Pistons.
He'll take the shot.
We needed that. Get it down. Oh no. I hit past one too many times. Doesn't matter. Big time dunk. Unstoppable, right? Last NBA game, Vancouver Grizzlies was 2K1.
He pushes it up the court.
I kind of like the old Grizzlies logo. It was very 90s compared to the new one.
He's got 25 points.
Miller's open. Oh, we couldn't get it to him. Come on, we got Pfizer on Carter.
To Miller. Puts it up in traffic.
Not missing. Nobody's missing in this game, either team. Hot shooting.
Beyond midcourt. Out left.
We got Pfizer at small forward. Come on, you could shoot that. I didn't even move. All I was doing was holding the L button. I didn't enter the Barstool tournament just because I didn't think I was going to be able to make it. Jeez.
Roams the top.
Man, I'm trying to. Come on, you could take Pippen. And he does. Doing the All-American pose. That's what I like to see out of Vince. This would be a big free throw. And I jagged it. It's coming down, 1 point game. So if the Grizzlies return to Vancouver, it would screw up the division. I don't think they're moving back there.
You can almost hear the wheels turning in the coaches' heads as they try to predict what the other might do.
Oh, that's the guy we wanted fouled, is Miller.
dead on.
First one's good. That's huge. Maybe that one's good. It's going to come down to 3-point shot now.
The shot clock is off, and they can hold for the final shot here.
Crawford, clutch, no. Miller, come get the ball. Oh, crap. That was not good.
Less than a minute remaining, they're going to take some time to talk things over.
They need quick scores if they have any chance of pulling this one out. The defense will be protecting the perimeter.
That's not a 3. Neither is that. Crawford's not coming into clutch.
He's just over half of his free throws, so that's an area that he can work on.
Not the guy who won at the line. But one could seal the deal. I'm giving him multiple chances. Rebound, maybe. Matumbo goes up. No. Jalen. Oh, they just couldn't finish it. Even the putback. Escape with one in Chicago. They just couldn't come up in the clutch with any bucket.
An impressive display tonight, leading all scorers and leading his team to the win.
I'm with you, MJ. And something else.
Why LeBron never did the dunk contest? I don't know. We've seen him do some nice ones over the years.
Good golly, what a game. The final score, the Raptors win it 80-77.
Escape against the Bulls.
Vince Carter can sleep well, knowing he was named
Carter
tonight's
just
player of the
tore
game.
up the league on these 3 games.
This is Marcus Johnson for Kevin Calabro saying, join us.
I think Vince Carter. Vince Carter's the best dunker. Great finish, thank you. Spud Webb and Nate Robinson, though, for their size. Those guys are unbelievable. Look at the stats. It's Carter, it's Miller, LeBron chipping in. Darius not big on the rebounds. The Bulls had a lot of height in this one. But gets the win, 10-5. Carter does it again. So even though Reggie, since the trade, led a team in scoring, was player of the game, not this time around. Vince Carter is doing it. I'm still a game back of the Pacers. Nets in between somehow. I guess because of the divisions. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me how they're second, but okay. LeBron did say he was going to be in the 2010 dunk contest, but didn't happen. Rex Chapman for 3. He's depressed. He didn't smile, even though he is the player of the game. Yes, he does not smile. He's got that fixed face. Rex Chapman was a dunker? That I don't remember. Make sure I save the season. I believe I'm now on a 7-game win streak. Real quick, I'll check the stats. League leaders, Carter crushing it in points per game. Jason Kidd, McGrady up there passing the ball. Rebounds. Field goal percentage, both Vince and LeBron. I'm surprised Miller's not up there. Oh, he's 8. Haven't missed much with him. The computer was missing all those shots with Miller. That must be what it is. Jalen Rose hitting the free throws. And I'm not up there on free throws. Yeah, 7-game win streak. Look up some early 90s dunk contest. Chapman was insane. I will. Yeah, he was in a 90 dunk contest. Dude had a 39-inch vertical leap. I didn't know that. Now I'm excited to watch Rex Chapman dunk. Ray Allen. Blocks. Ben Wallace, Shaq, Jermaine O'Neal. Jason Kidd, Paul Pierce, Francis. Okay, minutes. Carter's playing all the minutes. Double-doubles. If I would have kept Antonio Davis, I might be leading those, but no, I didn't. No, Nowitzki could not jump that much. He's all about his height. So, yeah, 10-5. The season's looking good. Getting even better at the game as I go. Like the team. If the game allows me, still might make one more trade. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you for watching. We're more than halfway through the season now. It's a 28-game season. Smoke went to the same high school as Rex Chapman. Cool. They had his pictures on the wall there. I'll allow that chat there that YouTube's trying to block. He had a dunk he threw from behind back and got it through. What about Brent Berry? I mean, Brent Berry just dunked from the free throw line. I don't remember his dunks being incredibly creative. But yes, as I said, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have fun watching the All-Star festivities this weekend in Chicago. He's from his hometown. He's a legend there. Peace. We'll see you later. Brent had double duty, 3-point shot. That's right. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Take care.